Hello Sharks, and welcome back to another video. Today is my Football League predictions video. I'm going to do the same as last year, but I'm not doing the non-league. One reason, last season I predicted AFC Fylde to finish first and they went down. I'm not going to do the non-league and the what used to be the conference, the National League this season. I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to do the same principle last season. The teams to go down and the teams to go up, and the playoff teams, so like the top 6, top 7th, that way. So we're going to start with League 2. I'm going to start with the two teams I think are going to go down. Stevenage, they only found out they were in the league just about a month ago, so I think they're going to go down with Morecambe. So the top 7, I'm going to go for Harrogate. I think they could shock a few teams. They did well in the cup and went through, so I think they're a good team. So I think I'm going to go for 7th. I'm going to go for Newport in 6th, Bradford in 5th, and Tranmere in 4th. And I think Newport will win the playoffs. My top 3 is Exeter, Salford. We know they've got money, so I think they're going to be in 2nd. And I think Bolton, who are investing and probably got a better squad than last season, and some of those youngsters are coming through. Especially with buying that Doll, he can score 30 goals a season in this division. He proved it last season with Swindon. If the season hadn't been stopped, how many goals would he got? Could he have got 40? So they've got a big goal scorer in this division. So I think Bolton will go straight back up to League 1 and win this league. Now for League 1 predictions. There is a shock relegation in here. So I'm going to go for Rochdale in 24th, Northampton in 23rd, and 22nd Accrington. All these 3 clubs have had to have had a lot of players leave because of the financial crisis. So they will struggle. And I think the other team who will struggle, and I haven't put them in relegation zone, is FC Wimbledon. But I've gone for Wigan, on the basis that they've only got to start an 11. They're having to play youths. Are they ready as well? They've got 11 players who were there last season playing regularly. Some of them are probably going to be going. Every week you're hearing another player go. How many players will they have left by October? Will they be bought out? Will they have another points deduction? I think they might have another points deduction. Will they even start the season? They probably will. So I'm going to go for them in 21st. The top 6 is like this. In 6th, Fleetwood Town. They've got a good team, so I think 6 again for them. Charlton in 5th. I think 5th. They've kept most of their players. Got Platley. He can score. He's a good player there. They're going to miss Lowell Taylor. They missed him last season. Don't get me on him. I think how he treated Charlton was a disgrace, and I don't think he went to a much better club in the end. He was saying, I want a dream move. If he had stayed at Charlton, he probably would have got that move to the Premier League. He's gone to Nottingham Forest from what I hear. I don't think that's a much of a step up, to be honest. I don't think he's got his dream move. I think he should have stayed. I think if he had stayed, Charlton would be in the Championship right now. So 4th, I think Sunderland. A lot of people are tipping them to win the league. I don't think they're any better than they were last season. They struggled a little bit. They get a lot of draws. So I think 4th. 3rd, Ipswich. And I think they finished 3rd. Whether Lambert's there at the end of the season. If Lambert's gone, I think they might even push on. I think he's a problem in that club. Finn Downs is probably going for a lot less than he's worth, so I think they'll be 3rd. 2nd, Portsmouth. They need a striker. They need some players who can score goals because they haven't got many of them. So I think they will bring them in by October, and I think they'll finish 2nd. 1st is Peterborough, by far the best team in this division, best team I saw last season. They should have got into at least playoffs. I think if the season had carried on, I think they probably would have gone up automatic instead of Rotherham. So I think Peterborough were the one who missed out the most. I don't even think Wycombe would have got in the playoffs. So Peterborough, I think, will win that league. Let's go for the Championship. In 24th, I've gone for Rotherham. In 23rd, Wickham. I think might be a little bit too much for them, especially after a lot of people were tipping them to go down, and I don't think they've improved much more. They're just a big team. Akafemra coming off the bench will scare defences. He doesn't start many games, so if they can keep to 0-0s, they might be able to get some results. They might do better than first thought. And in 21st, I was thinking about going, mind the train, I was thinking QPR, and I think they're going to struggle this season, but I'm not going to go for QPR. I'm going to go for Barnsley. I don't really think they're improved that much, so I'm going to go Barnsley. I think QPR, Reading will struggle, but I think they should be okay. So the top 6 is like this. Another thing, I forgot to tell you in the League One prediction. I think Charlton will beat Ipswich in the playoff final in there. So the top 6 is like this. Swansea, they're going to miss Booster, but I think they've been 6 again. Norwich in 5th. They're going to lose a few players. If they can get the early results, maybe some of them will stay. Will Pukki still be scoring the goals? If he's not scoring the goals, they might do worse than this. If he's scoring goals, they might do better. They're going to be relying on Pukki if he stays or goes. And before Christmas, he was scoring lots of goals earlier in the season, carrying the form from the previous season. Then they just dried up. If they don't come back, they're in trouble. So I'm going for them 5th. Derby, I'm going to go for 4th. They had a few problems last season. They've got a good manager there in the guy they've got. So I think they're going to be 4th. Watford in 3rd. I don't think they're going to go up automatic. They're going to be close all season. If they can keep Troy Deeney, I'm doing this as he's going to go. I think he will go. But if they do keep him, they might push on for promotion. So I'm going to go 3rd. The top 2 will shock a few people. Will not shock everyone. Cardiff in 2nd. They did so well when Harris went there, and if he carries on that form they had going into the end of the season last year, into this season, I think they'll finish 2nd. If they don't, they probably won't even get the playoffs. But so I'm going to go 2nd for them, and I'm going to go for Brentford to win at their new stadium this season and win the league and finally go up to the Premier League. They do deserve. They should have went up last season, probably automatic. I don't know how they blew it on the last day of the season. It was in their own hands with 2 games to go, and that if they had won one of those games, they've now been in the Premier League. So I'm going to go for them to win the league, and I'm going to say Derby are going to win the playoffs against probably, let's say, Watford. Let's say they will beat Watford in the playoff final. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like the video, and if you haven't already, check out my Premier League predictions video. We don't do many football videos on this channel, just mainly the predictions. I did one in Thailand. Go and check that one out. I was in Thailand, and I went and watched a Thai Division 2 team, Chiang Mai FC. Go and check that out. Go and watch some of my other videos, some of my travel videos. The London video from last year is really good. Check that out. Just go, please watch some of my other stuff I've done. So thank you, and good luck. If I haven't mentioned the team, sorry. If I've probably got all these wrong, like last season I didn't get a position right even in the Football League. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Over and out, Sharks. Bye.